Good afternoon to you. This is Nelson Reddy from Durban in South Africa. This is my video number 7. Today I'd like to address the point of meeting times. That means duration of meetings. Now I speak in the point of view that you are running the meetings either with your staff or clients or prospects or whoever you're having meetings with. Some of the rules of meetings are not being adhered to, and here are some of the problems. We seem to overrun our meetings. We seem to also discuss points that were not approved on the agenda. Sometimes we don't even have an agenda. You know, the other day a client called and said he wanted to meet with me, and the first thing I asked is, what are we speaking about? Do I need to prepare? And the answer was, no, it's just a general chat. So in that case, I knew there was no agenda, and whatever we wanted to talk about, we could. So let's get back to the meeting. How do we run a meeting? Firstly, we need to communicate the time and the date and venue of the meeting. Please be very precise on all that information. Also, on your meeting schedule, please write the starting time and finishing time. So if you say from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. sharp, that means you will start at 7 p.m. and finish at 8 p.m. You could finish earlier if you wished, or if the meeting ran effectively. Now, some of the problems with meetings is that people over talk. And I remember way back when I was a youngster, I joined a group called the JCs, and that's spelled Jaycees. They don't seem to exist anymore. But one of the things that they taught me very effectively is how to run a meeting. And that is, when somebody goes on and talk, we call for orders of the day and we put a time. In other words, we'll say orders of the day, in 15 minutes we will close this meeting. So that person needs to stop. So I think it's very important, as the controller of the meeting, is that you need to be firm with your people and stop them when they waffle on. If they are talking about interesting points, then you might have to reschedule another meeting specifically for that point. Now, quite often the general part of the meeting could go on and on and on and on. Again, you need to say that we have 10 or 20 minutes for general questions and answers, and that's all that we have. Sometimes it might be more effective to get the questions beforehand so that you could prepare answers, or you could cut the meeting, you could cut the conversations very short. So all I'm saying is keep your meetings short and sweet, to the point, and effectively in terms of time. In today's world, people are always rushing for time. So if you say 7 o'clock, then it's 7 o'clock. And if you say you finish the meeting at 8, then you finish at 8. If people want to talk after that, close the meeting first and then go on and talk about points that are outside the meeting. In that way, the people who want to leave, and the people who want to stay. There you have no issues. Of course, if you're running a tight schedule, then you won't entertain this. Guys, I hope this has added value for you. I know meeting times have always been a problem. I'm not sure if this is a worldwide problem, but certainly here in South Africa. So, to summarize, let's keep the meetings short, sweet, to the point. This is Nelson Reddy saying bye-bye from Durban.